One of the priority things that I do in my job is put together the council packet. Our council meets every single week on Monday nights, and they alternate between study sessions and regular meetings where they take action. We keep a running list. We call it a tentative future council agenda. We edit that information and keep a consistent style and format. There is a background on every item that's going to be presented, the financial impact that it might have on the city, and what action the staff recommends that the council take. That packet is then posted on the website so that citizens have the access to it and know what's happening in their city and know if it's something they want to be there to speak to. The packet is truly important both to the council to give them a schedule to be informed and to know what's going to be happening that night, and it's important to the citizens because if there's something happening in your neighborhood, be it a zoning issue, a code enforcement, something that affects you, you have time to prepare a schedule to be there and be heard. A well-informed citizen makes a community a better place to live.
Each year, the department assists the city manager's office in leading the development of our annual operating budget, which is based on the priorities and goals that City Council sets forth through their strategic planning efforts. The budget process typically starts in May or June of each year and then wraps up in December with the adoption of the budget by the City Council. The budget is made available to citizens online via the city website, and a copy of the budget is also available in the city clerk's office.
I'm Linda Trimble, purchasing agent for the City of Wheat Ridge. Our office is responsible for the acquisitions of goods, professional services, and construction. Today we are conducting the bid opening for the Wadsworth Medium Improvements Project. Contractors submit their sealed bids by 2:00 p.m. We open and read the contractor's name and if they have submitted all of the minimum requirements. List of subcontractors, non-collusion affidavit. A great example of what we do in the purchasing and contracting office is here at Discovery Park. Late in 2007, the concept and partial funds were in place for the project. Our office was tasked to assist the Parks and Recreation Department in selecting a qualified design firm. September of 2009, the design of Phase 1 and 2 was completed. The formal bid process began. The project was solicited on the Rocky Mountain e-purchasing system. A mandatory pre-bid was held at the site. Questions were answered by an addendum. The public bid opening was conducted. 15 bids were submitted. Bids were evaluated by staff and a recommendation for award was submitted to council for approval. The objective is to contract with the most responsive and responsible firm at the most competitive rates. The outcome reflects best practices, consistency, fairness, transparency, value, and integrity. The Purchasing and Contracting Office has implemented cost savings and streamlined processes such as a reduction in time and cost to prepare purchase orders. We implemented an electronic bid documents. We implemented an online bid system. We increased bid limits for efficiency. Initiated the implementation of the purchasing card reconciliation online, introduced the purchasing card rebate program, and we continue to search methods for increasing the rebate program by providing a dedicated accounts payable card, adding utility payments, and creating ghost cards.
It is very important for a citizen base to be well informed so that they can make decisions. If you don't have all the information, you can't really make a proper decision. You won't be able to then formulate an opinion unless you have all the facts. That's what public information does. It tries to present the citizens with all the facts in an unbiased manner and allows them to then make a decision from there.
A few years back, City Council directed admin services to start working on ways to bring new tools to the City of Wheat Ridge and the citizens to communicate better and more efficiently. The most recent was the Connections newsletter, which has been revamped, the Mayor's Matters email. We also have the great brand new website that really has a lot of information on the website to communicate with citizens 24/7.
We also do a lot of information when it happens. We like to do a lot of real-time and very quick news releases or press coverage, which allows the citizens to be up to date on the newest happenings in the city. We also offer Channel 8, which rebroadcasts all of our city council meetings, Wheat Ridge Top of the Hour programming, and any other related programs. And there's links on our website to archives where you can access any of the old meetings or any of the old programs.
This is the City of Wheat Ridge Office of the Treasury. If you haven't heard about us very much, it's because it's generally a quiet business. The main duties of the treasurer are, number one, to invest monies of the city. We have approximately $10 million invested. All of these investments are in safe places. We buy CDs and we buy government bonds, which are the safest investments anyone can make. In addition to that, I monitor all expenditures of the city. I review payables before the checks go out. My name is the signature on the checks. I'm ultimately responsible. You can be confident that all funds are being monitored adequately and accounted for. You can be comfortable that when we make payments, they are not only accurate, but they are backed up with appropriate documentation.
The finance department makes sure that all the T's are crossed, the I's are dotted, every penny is accounted for, and the citizens are getting the best bang for their buck. The City of Wheat Ridge was awarded for 2011 a grant for the sidewalk project for the Wadsworth Boulevard corridor. The finance department will be responsible for correctly and accurately accounting for the revenues and expenditures of such project. Because it is a federal grant, we will also be required to have our auditors do a single audit for reporting such monies to the federal government. The Finance Division is the checks and balance of the City of Wheat Ridge financial reporting.
I truly enjoy my job here at Wheat Ridge, and I think one of the most important reasons is the people that I work with. I know that they are sincere in wanting to do the best that they can for this community.
I'm very proud of the staff that we have in the Administrative Services Department. They're a very dedicated group of individuals who want only the best for the City of Wheat Ridge in the services that we provide to citizens.